I'm Augusta. I'm from East Timor.
Hi, my name is Brian Wasuka. I'm from Solomon Islands.
My name is Era, and I was born and raised in the beautiful island of Kiribati.
Malolele, my name is Fungala Almafi. I was born and raised in the Kingdom of Tonga.
My name is Sabatafili. I was born and raised in Samoa.
At the moment, I'm doing my bachelor degree of environmental management in Lincoln University, and it's my second year. So what pushes me to do this course? Because as we can see that our world today, the climate has changed a lot, and this has have like big impact to our community, especially people who live in rural area.
I'm studying cybersecurity in Victoria University of Wellington. What led me to this degree was that I had worked previously in IT, and I had the opportunity to pursue a certification in cybersecurity, and then that intrigued me into the field. And I also saw that that was a field that was needed much in Solomon Islands.
I've always been interested in buildings, so yeah, and I really find it fascinating. And then as I grow up, I understand like it plays a really big part in our country. Like I find it very useful, and I think this is like a very great opportunity for me to gain this experience on buildings that can help to grow the construction industry back in the island.
And I've always wanted to be a lawyer since I was a kid. There were no lawyers in the family, but my mom was a secretary general for the public servants, and so she was always in civil court cases with the government, and she would always self-represent it herself. So I want to become a lawyer that would be helpful or contributing to the development for our justice system in Tonga.
I studied a double major in auto engineering and transportation management, and I study at Unitech Institute of Technology. The main reason is that I'm a mechanic, and it's related to a management, transportation management. So not only we build and fix cars, and we also wanted to know exactly what the cars are made for. Like for transporting people are very important.
So I was interning under the Ministry of Business, Innovation, and Employment. The most thing that I loved about the internship was just connecting with the people, learning about what the team was about and the functions and services they provided for the public of New Zealand as well, including learning about the climate change policy, which is a global factor that is now impacting our small islands.
I was fortunate enough to have an opportunity to do my internship at the Auckland Council under the Building Consent team. But then there's another team I was working with, the capability team. So what I really like about the team is that we get a chance to process the consent for buildings. I really find it good because it really, how do I say it, like aligned with my course.
I was placed in the Deloitte office at Wellington under the risk advisory line, under the cyber team. And what I most loved about the office was that it was the environment, the people. I could see that they were passionate about their job, and the enthusiasm that they showed, it also encouraged me to continue to pursue the degree.
I was doing my PCF in NIWA, National Institute of Water and Atmosphere, and I was assigned with hydrology team. My first week was really tough because the environment is different from me. I came from like student life to the professional life. So what I've learned, like how to communicate and how to be yourself, like be a leader of what you are doing, and then like value what you are doing. I think like when I go home, I want to apply the materials that I learned with NIWA to my real life, especially to teach people how benefit these things to our country.
Auckland Transporter interned me, and So that exercise what I've been learning in classrooms and all those stuff. So yeah, I was very happy to exercise what I've been learning and to put in a more practical way. So the way they manage things, that's something that I've learned. Like not only you have buses, you should have that fleet of maintenance. You have a fleet of mechanics, and and a proper office that runs everything. Like it's a complete package. So everything, like if you wanted to have this, transportation service, you need to build like a solid roof so that you can manage everything under this one roof. So that's what I've been, wanting to share back to my community when I go home. Everything shall be stabilized in one roof.
So I've learned quite a few skills. There was one where we did modules for Manaki enhancing, where we are aware of different cultures and lifestyles that we have to be competent about them, allowing people to contribute their different ideas that would help to the activities done in the team. And not only that is how we communicate in our office using open and closed questions, where we're able to get effective information just by asking simple questions as well. And I'm sure we can implement these skills in the workplace back at home, just to develop how we work as well.
One of the skills that I learned that would really benefit the home country was especially along time management and planning, because quite a lot of times in the offices at the Pacific, it's quite relaxed. And then I saw just how people would go about and plan the weeks and days really intricately. So I saw that as a really good skill to have.
So I have a little bit knowledge now, knowing determining the type of materials and how suitable in that particular location all over Auckland. And I found this really good to my experience, because I know if I can go back home, I can apply these skills to my country. And so this will really help in the construction industry back home. So I think that's just about it.